everybody and happy Monday. Welcome to another crafting week and Easy Makes Monday. I thought I'd show you a few bits and bobs first before we start. Now I found a new Etsy shop and the Etsy shop is called Romantic Letters, and I've bought 3 kits because I like the look of them. She's got some lovely kits in there and I thought I'd give them a go, and I'm going to use this set to make some nice embellished envelopes so that they can go in my ephemera stash for when I need them. So this one's called Victorian Newspapers, and there's some glorious let me do it that way around. I'm trying to flick for you. There's some glorious colorations as well in these old adverts, and there are all sorts of different colourways, as I say, which will make interesting backgrounds for some altered envelopes, well, handmade envelopes. So that's the Romantic Letters. I'm going to use that this morning. Romantic Letters, sorry, the shop's Romantic Letters, Victorian Newspapers. And then this one I like to the look of. This is her Victorian and Antique Papers, and this looks a lovely set. These are gorgeous background pages. Look at all the lovely design work there. And then we've got all these jewels, which look gorgeous. And I think the kits are reasonably priced. They're substantial in number of pages and what you get. And then some ephemera. Look at these gorgeous ladies. My printer had to clean the heads. It doesn't take long before the printers start putting silly lines on. It drives you crazy. Lovely tags there, lovely pockets and beautiful images, so I shall be using that shortly, I think. So that's the Victorian and Antique Papers. And then this one is gorgeous, and this one's called Antique Junk Journal Kit, but it really is like a pre-Raphaelite era, and this is gorgeous. Look at the patterning, and I love how she does the the trims and things on there. I love the colours in it. This is in fact I think this is the one that I will have a play with first. So there are plenty of pages for you to do a mix and match with them, really. And I've bought these, I haven't, she hasn't sent me these to show you. I have bought these myself. I just came across a shop and look at that, they're gorgeous. Some lovely, I just love this with all the different, like, load of bracelets. I love my bracelets. Forgot to put any on this morning. Loads of bracelets lined up. Different colours. Then we've got some lovely journal cards, these beautiful ladies, and so on. So I thought I'd let you know, because I'd not seen this shop before, and it's Romantic Letters, and have a little look at that and see if there's anything that you like the look of. Next, the 2 packs have come from Natalie Stewart. I just love these. I love these dyed packs. I've used loads out of it already. I don't think there's much left of this piece. Look at this. Look at that. I've cut a big chunk off that. I can't resist it when it arrives, but the lovely colour, look. Lovely colorations that are in these packs. She does really good quality dye. I would think it looks like Procyon dyes to me. you know, the proper steadfast dyes that you use. I don't think these are just done with oxides. She is a textile artist, and you know, she does dye her own fibres. So look at this. Oh, look at this yumminess. Just got lovely, I love organic fabrics like this, but a bit of colour thrown in. So that one. And then this one is a dyed cotton fabric pack, £8.50, which I don't think is bad at all. It's got calico, hessian, which is burlap, scrim, flax, muslin, cotton scrim. And I think I've already used something out of this. And again, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Scrummy yummy. Come on, my pretties. Look at this. Wows. Look at the cut. Look at that. Lovely. And then this is the calico muslin. Gorgeous. So that'll keep me going a little while. So I showed you the dyes I got with the Christmas money. These were two packs that I've also got. But just gorgeous how they all fit together. In fact, that will go lovely with that pre-Raphaelite kit. Keep getting waylaid, that's the problem. Then I just want to show you Tracy's latest kit, Tracy Fox Creative, who I have the honour of being on her design team, and this is the Mega Mix and Match. Now I love it, I love it. There's so many possibilities. Tracy's done, if you have a look at her, she's done some videos. She's done the same style as she did for her December dailies. She made the lovely tags, cards, and she's got like a box like this, and then put all the tags in there. She's done the same style with this. Now this fits perfectly with Compendium, the other new one, which I got a bit carried away with this, with Compendium, and I made two covers now with this from scraps, and yeah, it's got it upside down. Gorgeous papers in that, and also I've put some patchwork papers in of Tracy's as well, pretty patchwork pages, so there they go lovely as well. So I think the Compendium and the Mega Mix and Match all work together beautifully, and some of the ephemera little tickets, you can make all sorts. So I've decided that I'm using Compendium for next month, for February's design team project. I was going to do something Egyptian, but that can wait. I want to do something with this. So I've tried to put them, there's so many different things, ephemera in here, like a bit of nature, you know, some for a man's journal, some for a lady journal, something with the old grungy pages, the trying to think, the portraits, that's what I was trying to think of. Love it, love it. I love these blues. Look at this, a bit ethereal look in this. So it's well worth it, because look at how many different things you can make. Love that, absolutely love those tags there. You can make a lovely little booklet out of that. My mind's been whirring all weekend what I want to do for next month. I haven't finished my houses yet. It will be finished this week. I will be doing a flip through this week of my Pretty Houses project. Not much left to do now. Just finishing my gardens off. Look at that, gorgeous. And can you see how they all mix and match with compendium, with the, you know, you've got this theme of the colorations and the plaid. And then we've got some more naturey ones. Gorgeous, gorgeous. She's a bit ethereal as well, isn't she? Looks like she's a mermaid sort. And then obviously the lovely portraits. I like the fact that Tracy always sort of puts some nice colorations of ephemera that go with the main images. These two. We've got the Mega Mix Match, Mega Mix and Match set 1 and set 2. This one to set 2. Look at these lovely journaling cards. So you've got so many different colorations, and I'm so pleased she's done this, because look what's coming up in our future. Look what's coming up in the future, girls and boys. This is K Facet fabric. Got an old book here. K Facet. We're going to do a tea and coffee journal. I've got 3 actually. I'm going to make 3. Not quite decided how, but perfect. How perfect's that? I'm sure Tracy is a bit psychic, you know, because I was wanting things to make a house journal for 6 months or more, a couple of years, and then she does it, and then the same here now with tea things. I'm excited. And then this is little add-ons for the pretty houses, which is what I'm doing, and I'm right excited, because look, they can all have a car each now. I've got 4 signatures, so one signature, I can't afford a car. But I can put these in. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. So if you've not been and had a look at those and had a look at what Tracy does with them, so you can get some ideas. This is the Mega Mix and Match, and look at compendium as well. And a bit more of a modern twist. You know, this is, you can put your mark on it, and it brings the changes a bit. Do something a bit more traditional and grungy, and then next time do something that's a bit more modern and whimsical, which is the pretty houses, a bit whimsical, and they've been nice change. Okay then, so that's my show and tell. Well, let's do a little bit of crafting. It's lovely and sunny today, but it's cold outside, because the sky is very clear and we get those cold days. Right, I'm going to just cut a few of these in half, and I got, I mean, this is nothing new. Carol Laws often does these things with envelopes. Loads of people do them. I always say the envelope and wallet queen is Patricia Viramontes. But I saw Rachel. I watched a video yesterday of Rachel's. I don't know if it was a Friday or Saturday one. She put it up, and she was making some with some book pages, some old book pages, making some envelopes and little bits of ephemera with focal points on. So I thought, oh, I'm going to do that for Easy Makes Monday. That will get a few bits in my stash. And we don't have real newspapers. We don't anyway here. And let's have something a bit bluey green. That's nice. So these are the next best thing. I mean, they can make pages. They're great for collaging. Lovely. Right. Okay then. So that's that. Let's move them out the way, and let's have a look what we can do with these. I've got some old paper out my stash, if we want any of that. An old Reader's Digest. I've got some old Amazon packaging. I've got some of my 1800 Spanish dictionary and some old children's book. I've got some fuchsia that, and even been making some with some scraps left over from the pretty houses, because I like how that looks. And then I've got journal card toppers, so I've got some focal points in here that sometimes I just cut them out and keep them in here for such as this, or any sort of leftovers, bits and bobs that got left over from my family and other photos, which was my November design team project for Tracy. Right, got my glue book. And the other thing that I've got my Tracy labels and a few other labels there. And, oh, don't know what that does. I'm going to get some butterflies out, or these are great. Well, I've got some nice plants there. I'll get the butterflies out. Okay, so we've got plenty to be going at now, haven't we? There we go. Right, let's make a start then. So I'm just going to make some envelopes. Whether I want to put book page on the inside or not, no, perhaps no, perhaps not. I'm just going to do some folding. Doesn't matter really how you fold. You can easily do things that way as well if you want. And do some that way, so that could be perhaps a little booklet. So I hope you're all okay and had a good weekend. The sun's come out beautifully today, but it's been a bit gloomy this weekend. So you could do some mass making ready to put in your journals now. The thing I like with these, if you print them out and it doesn't matter, you're always going to have your writing that looks okay. You're not got a load of upside down writing because you know you've printed them on the portrait, and so I think they look okay. And let's do that up there, and there. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8 to be going on with there. So that's great. And let's have a look now and see what we've got, what we can decorate it with. Where's that one that's like a booklet? Yeah. So I quite like, this is like a card from something of, out my scraps. Let's have a look at that. And I think we need something blue, don't we? That's nice. Okay. Let's just put a bit of old, just a little bit of old dictionary paper behind it. It's very fragile. Okay, I like the look of that. just a matter of just playing about with your images to give it a bit of a focal point. Now, watched, you must go and see the latest flip through of Nikki Adjigan's project. Oh, absolutely stunning. I love what she does anyway. And she's done a gorgeous, like a wraparound journal that's got a traveller's notebook in it, and then a full-size journal in it. And I think she's going to show how she did this journal, because it's just gorgeous. And she always sort of got an eye for putting things together, I always think. So go and have a look at that. It was a real treat to have a look at it. It always gets my mind whirring. A little ticket. Yeah. There we go. Now, I think we could put a bit of paper in there, couldn't we? Right, we'll do it that way. There's some gorgeous colours in Amazon packaging. I laugh because I think, cracky, don't little things please us? Little things please me anyway. Different colours of Amazon packaging. And just take a bit off that. There we go. You can sew down that, and then that's that one. That one done. Let's have a look at this. Right. Let's see what we might like on here. Not substantial enough, so I'm going to put some. I like the coloration of this as well. I'm just going to make it a bit sturdier because it's just move that out of the way. We haven't got much space, have we? So welcome everybody that's new. Thank you to all the new subscribers that have come to join us over the weekend. There we go. That I'm going to put on there. I've got my art glitter glue holding on with a wing and a prayer upside down here, because as I say, and it was very interesting what Nola put on the comments, that she'd read that it can't be shipped over when it's very temperature resistant, and can't be shipped over here, over to Europe, when it's cold. So I'll have to get a stash up in summer. Which was interesting that you'd seen that, Nola, because I wasn't aware of that. I just couldn't understand why we could never get it. Okay, now, have we got a little bit of a butterfly that might go nicely? Where do I want this here butterfly? There, I think. Let's just give it a bit of a... It's got a bit of a white edge around that I don't like. There we go. Now the other thing I often do, and I've got this pot full, when I've got a spare 5 minutes and stamp, or David stamps out some of these rounds for me. They do make great stoppers for this. That's a nice sturdy one. Now we'll put it at the other side. Do we need it now? No, I'm not sure I do. Leave them for now. Number 4. It can be number 4. So they're not difficult to do. That's why I've put them in for Easy Makes Monday, because there you put in your journal, there's a whole page for writing, but you've just got something a bit different, haven't you, on the page. Okay, I feel like I want to put something along here. Let's have a look, see what we've got in soon end up in a mess when you're doing these sort of things. Let's have a look. No, too same. No, I quite like that. I'm hooked now on making this with the double-sided, since Rachel did it as one of her Roxy's weekly challenges, I think. I am now obsessed. Every scrap now that you've got left. So, for example, these I know I've sewn. So that's another thing. Is it, you know, get your sewing machine out and sew on some scraps for some nice edgings. But any little bits that are left over like this, I now turn into this faux washi. I like that. Now, have we got any itty bitties? Oh, that's nice. The only thing is, it's going to... I like it there. I don't think we can save. I'll have to pull its stem off, sorry. I didn't look to have glued that bottom bit, did I? Let me just put that there for now. Just so it doesn't stick. Mind you, it's going to stick on there. We'll wait till it dries. Right, okay, I like that. What could we put along here? I feel like I want something that's a bit... Oh, what's this? Let's have a look what labels I've got. Do you know I like that? You'll be proud of me today. I'm being right assertive with my choices. I'm not my usual faffing. I like that. That's really sweet. That's drying now. Do we need anything down here at all? I've got a bit of something. Yes, I think that looks nice. I'm going to take Nelson for a nice walk when we've finished doing this. blow the cobwebs off. Yes, I like that one. Okay, next, so we have let's just trim that off. Right, I only want glue to there. I usually glue the wrong side, wrong half. Just eyeball the middle. I'm loving the colours on these newspapers. Really. Now, I feel like I want a little strip across there. I've got anything thin, just to tuck. Now I want something that's not got sticky on the back though, don't I? Otherwise it's going to stick all the way across. Let's have a look what we've got in those sort of colours. I'm going to cut this edge off this one. So I cut these out of kits from various, I mean a lot of these are Rachel's and Tracy's. And yeah. Now I'm just going to, I only need to glue it on the edges because I want it to be like a little belly band type of thing, so I can stick this on. Just leave that to dry. And do I want a little ticket? Put that one on, that itty bitty from Tracy. All them strings. And you can sew around these with your sewing machine if you want to give them extra interest. And this one. Now, I'm not keen on that, so let's again put something along there. Put that on. Just chop a bit off there. Yeah, I'll put it on that side. Nothing much to tell you really here. We tend to be pretty quiet in winter really. You know, live by the sea, it's nice because we've got options to go. Love to go down when the sea is really rough and watch it coming over the railings, which is good fun. You sit in your car and watch all the sea come over. So really we're pretty quiet, and obviously none of the children live local, so quite like that, but it's not very sturdy, so I'm just going to let's see if we've got one that's like, that's got some, oh, there's a bit of card there, that'll be nice. That'll give it some bit more structure, otherwise it'll get damaged when you keep opening it, won't it? And then I'm just going to glue half, and the unglued bit is what you have to tuck your leave that to dry a minute. Okay, right, this one, have we got any really large butterflies? Oh, I know what I've got. Let me get Tracy's folder out. I don't know if these might be two. Are these going to be two? They are, but these won't be. These are the bumper fussy cut butterflies. And yes, look at that one. Let's see if that one goes. I haven't used these yet, so I think let's cut this out and see. The colours look as if they might go, don't they? We've been watching some rubbish on Netflix lately. We've started, I don't know how many things. We have a run where we do really well, but we started, it was usually the ones that are from the books by Harlan Coben are usually excellent. The Stranger, that's a really good one if you've not seen that. But we started one Saturday, I think. Oh, and it was, I just couldn't get into it. I've forgotten what it's called now, but it was a lad that went to a party and ended up in a fight. Somebody was attacking his brother or something, so he joined in and hit this lad, and this lad unfortunately hit a big rock in the garden and killed him. So this lad had to go to prison. But we just couldn't seem to get into it, and usually, as I say, the Harlan Coben ones are usually really good. Now, I think what we'll do there is we will only stick the top bit on, because otherwise we're going to only have its antennas even. So I'm just, oh crikey, I'm going to do this. Do it a bit like that so I know where I'm gluing. Oh, don't come off antennas now. Now I've got glue all over my ruler. That wasn't very smart, Catherine, was it? Not good thinking. Right, here goes. Come on little antenna, straighten out. Yes, yes, like that. Now, do we need a bit of a label with it? Like that. Oh, now I'm going to be hooked on making these with butterflies on. That there. How gorgeous is that going to look on the journal page? Oh, love it. Oh, I want to make another now. Let's get a different colour. Oh, listen at me. I told you little things please me, didn't I? Going into raptures about butterflies. I'm finding loads of new channels at the minute You know, when it's like you've watched this person, so you'll like this, you probably like this one. And you can't believe just how many people have got crafting channels. You know, even in the junk journal world, there's so many that we don't know about, or, you know, obviously some people know about them, but every day they can suggest somebody new that you've never seen before. I'll give a shout out to a few, I think, when I've had a watch a bit more. There we go. Oh, this one we can do nearly halfway. Okay. Oh, missed a bit of wing there. I love that, love that. Right. I'm just going to put this on, then I'm going to call it a day because the battery is flashing at me. I don't want to disappear. Okay then. Just one left there, so I don't think we've done bad in that bit of time. Let's have a quick recap. Quick recap, quick, before the battery goes. So this one, love it. See, you can just, whatever topper you put on it, just gives it a totally different feel. That one, this one should be dry now. Yeah, that one there. That one. That one, and a little book. I'll put a bit of packaging paper in there. Okay then, that's our Easy Makes Monday. So thank you so much for joining me. Lots of exciting things coming up this week, so I'll see you next video. Bye for now.